Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at Starknet or the STRK token. The reason I'm covering this token today, it's not up that much. It's up like 9.2% in the last like 24 hours. As you can see here, the reason I am looking at this token is because they just announced BTC Fi staking, as you can see here on the Starknet directly. So basically what this does, this basically it is a BTC staking. For the first time, BTC holders can stake their BTC to secure a layer 2 and earn rewards, all without losing custody to their BTC. This is a really big one. This launches on Starknet is the first fully trustless BTC staking on any layer 2, so that is really big one. Now there are different key contributors. There is like WBTC, Lombard, Sol, Threshold network are making BTC Fi on Starknet real, using BTC's use in DeFi. Basically this will, I think, put a lot of this will most likely help Starknet's DeFi overall, as you can see. And because of that hype, Starknet is doing really well. As you can see, it went from 87 million as of now it's at 167, which is really massive move, and it just hit a new high. It also went from like 140 to 167 again in just a couple of days, so this is really big. Now in terms of like the ecosystem, it is also doing really well, as you can see overall. Now if we look here, so basically they did launch 100 million STRK incentives as well to affirm BTC's status as pristine asset. The Starknet Foundation is launching a 100 million STRK incentives program. So basically this will they will most likely give boosted reward to these BTC stakers, and that can have, I would say, negative impact on STRK as well, because if they are not using the STRK, they may sell it and we may see a sell pressure on the STRK as well. By the way, this is from my last video. We'll talk about it in just a second, but before that we do need to look at some of the really important things about the STRK overall. Now another thing that I noticed about STRK would be their daily users. So their daily users back in March were somewhere around 5.5k, as you can see, and as of now they are above 500k, 1500k and 1400k, as you can see. So that is, I would say, a massive number. And if we look at their weekly active users, it's at 14.5k, which again is really big, I would say, about. Now in terms of new accounts, they have also gone up. So I think the different announcements that they have been making have really helped them a lot. Now this is the Bitcoin staking is set to launch on Starknet within hours. So as of now, they posted this around 1 hour ago, so it will go live soon, and I think this will have a massive impact on Starknet ecosystem, as well as, I would say, STRK coin itself. I think this is going to be really good news for the STRK, as they are building a lot. Now in terms of what they have planned in the future, they have this a roadmap, as you can see here. Now basically as of now they are here. So BTC staking, after that they may launch asset dunes bridging, and in phase 4 they will have Bitcoin bridge, federated model, virtual machine, as you can see here. The block time will also decrease. They will also work on sustained TPS. They will also work on staking version 3 and a lot of things that they have planned. So I would say overall their phase 4 looks really good. Now in terms of its token, it has a max supply of 10 billion, and there is a monthly sell pressure from the investors, so that is a bit of a bummer, and because of that the token has been struggling. Even if you look here, the token is basically going down overall. Now this is its market cap, as you can see. At some point back in 2024 December, it had the market cap of 1.4 billion, 1.7 billion, and as of now it's at 541 and it's holding that level really well, and it is like in the uptrend. Now if you look at its market cap and its price, the price has not gone up. So when it launched back in 2024 March, the price was above like 2.6 and the market cap was again similar to as it was in December, but the price did not follow that. So the reason was because of the supply increase, you can see, and again this will continue to increase till 2027, and in 2027 March, the investors as well as the legal inhibitors will get their tokens. So I think again the STRK is still like a bad token in terms of supply, and that shows in its price as well. Now if we talk about its price, now we will only talk about the short term. The long term, I think the token will continue to struggle, although its market cap can do really well, but I think the token itself will most likely struggle because of that massive like supply that will eventually come out. Now in terms of its price, it's doing really well. It is like trying to hold this trend line, as you can see here, and it did went down, but again it actually recovered, and if it can close above from this trend line, I think we may have a really good move here. Now so as of now, I think if it can, let's say if it can break above from this like trend line, this like green one, I think the token may actually see a really good move up if it can do that. So possibly going as high as 16 cent, or even I would say 20 cent is a possibility if it can break above from this like green trend line. If it does reject here, let's say it can also do this as well, but if it does reject here and if it continues to go down, it may basically go down as low as 9.6 cent, and if we don't see any buyer there, the token may basically hit a new all-time low. Again, I think we are only looking at like for 1 month or even 2 months move as of now. If it can flip this like green trend line, it may basically move as high as eventually 20 cent, and if it can break above from this massive downtrend that it has been ever since its launch, the token may basically see like it can also do this, so it may basically see a massive breakout in the future as well. So that is a possibility I would be looking at. Again, I think like it can push as high as 34 to 31 cent, but again that is for the short term. For the long term, I think the token will most likely struggle because of this massive supply that has yet to come out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Just want to cover this coin because of this massive news, and I think it can push the token higher. Anyways, let's see what happens. Thanks for watching. I will be back with more things.